welcome to HTML Basics presented to you by the Twills Computer Science Honor Society. In today's video, we will learn what HTML is, what it does, and most importantly, how to use it. What is HTML? HTML, also known as Hypertext Markup Language, is a standard coding language used to create and structure websites. HTML is referred to as the bones of the website because it creates a basic structure. HTML is an important part of coding a website because HTML provides the backbone and structure of a web page. It defines the layout on a web page by using elements. HTML tags allow coders to specify the type of content being displayed and how it should be presented on their web page. Now, how do we use HTML? Well, first we must set up our HTML document. The doctype HTML declaration defines that this document is an HTML document. Everything inside of our HTML tags is inside our HTML file, which means that elements outside of the HTML tag will not be displayed on your web page. Next, we have our head. We use our head to contain information about our web page, usually the title. After that, we have our body. The body element defines the document's body and is a container for all visible content like headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. Every element inside the body will be displayed on your web page. What is an HTML element? The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. One example of an HTML element is the H1 tag. This is a heading tag that will display the largest text on your web page, most commonly used for the main heading or title. As we can see, the element is declared with start tag, contains some content, and is closed by an ending tag. It is important to keep in mind that some HTML elements have no content, like the line break element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements do not have an end tag. Now that we know what empty elements are, what about nested elements? Nested elements are HTML elements that contain other elements. All HTML documents contain nested elements. Some examples of nested elements are the HTML element, body, head, paragraph, and much more. For example, there are many elements inside of the body element, like H1 and paragraph. This is what makes the body a nested element. Keep in mind that nested elements should have an ending tag, so be precise and do not forget it because this can cause errors in your code. Now we will learn some elements and how you can use them in your code. First, they're the heading element. There are 6 different heading elements, each time decreasing in size. We have the H1 element, which is the biggest, then H2, H3, H4, H5, and finally H6, the smallest. Next, we have the paragraph element. This one is very straightforward. It is just the paragraph tag with content inside, and of course an ending tag. After that, we have the line break tag, which looks like this. There is no content inside this tag and there is no ending tag. Most of the time you will find this tag in a paragraph or H1 element. After that, we have the list element. There are 2 different kinds of lists in HTML, unordered list and ordered list. Inside of your unordered list or ordered list tags, there are list tags, which is where the content being listed goes. Do not forget to close each tag. Finally, we have our images. You will first need to upload your image into your sandbox. You can also rename your image, but that is completely optional. After that, you will have your image inside of your image tag. You will source the image. You can do this by copy and pasting the name of your image. Next, in case for whatever reason your image does not load, you can have an alternate display. This means that if your uploaded image doesn't load, you can have the web page display text like image of a dog in sunglasses or whatever you want. This part of the image is optional, but it can be very useful, especially when you want to pay closer attention to detail in your more complex web pages. As a reminder, web browsers do not display the HTML tags. Instead, they read them to determine how each element should be displayed. If you want to learn more about navigating HTML or have any questions, visit W3 Schools or ask a CSHS member. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!